Almost immediately after publishing the last video, my wife went into labor and things changed. I suddenly had a lot of downtime on my hands, but I also only had one hand at my disposal, so CG was out of the question. I spent the next several months playing less and only taking on grinds that required minimal effort. To grind things out though, I need a goal. Something to look ahead to as the reason I'm enduring the pain. Luckily, I know a snake that is overdue for an ass whooping. Shortly after the death of Ken the Red, I completed the entire Morytania questline to unlock Hallowed Sepulchre. I also knocked out the Wanted quest, hit 79 fishing, 69 crafting, and got the Rogue's outfit. This catches us up to my first corrupted Gauntlet KC, and I rode this high all the way to the desert for some Temporos, where I hit 100 KC and experienced disappointment. I did get this sick wizard hat from the medium clue though. Determined to get better at CG, I jumped right back in. If I could cut out the mistakes, I think I'd be fine. Keep it together. I have to hurry. There is a dragon impling over here. Oh, I think this guy's going for it. I gotta get there first. Don't entangle it, I swear to God. Woo! Alright, what do we get? Why? Feeling that the game owed me some loot, I went to Barrows where I dropped Skillspec's favorite noodle. I was frankly embarrassed that I hadn't completed the Varrock Medium Diary yet, so I set my sights on that goal next. And while I was at it, I completed the Hard Diary as well. With my new Varrock body, I got real into star mining as an AFK activity. I also hit 82 Slayer, 91 ranged, and 79 defense, taking on cannonable tasks. Guardians of the Rift has become my favorite way to runecraft these days, which saw me get to a quick 73 runecrafting. I come check my papaya tree, and apparently I would have gotten a second Tinkle Root. My dog is very excited, as you can hear the tippy taps. I'm just gonna replace this with a palm sapling and gonna go let my dog out. My friend Basic Swamp sympathized with my lack of a glory amulet and trapped this crystal impling for me. All right, Dragonstone. Nope, rune arrows. It's okay. Had fun. Thanks for playing. Getting super magical with 86 magic, I traded in Stardust for the Celestial Ring and got to power mining. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Someone trimmed my runeplate legs, then Guthix blessed my wristbands before I saw 74 smithing and the big 92 farming, putting me halfway to 99. I AFK'd 81 woodcutting, power mined to 75, contracted my way to 74, then 75 construction, and drank cave water for 68 fletching. Finally hitting 1800 total level, I journeyed to Barrows where I snagged Carol's leather skirt. At some point I passed 50 million XP, which is cool. The next day I was slaying worms when a superior dropped the Eternal Gem. Still pretty early in the Slayer skill to receive this one. After getting clapped a few times by the quest boss, I completed Beneath Cursed Sands, fully opening up Tombs of Amascut for the account. To celebrate, I opened a couple of hard caskets, receiving the coolest hat to date and more trimmed rune armor. You can walk right here. Look at this. Who would expect that you could walk right there? Another chance at a glory from this crystal imp before 68, 69, and 70 thieving. These levels weren't exactly hard, but in my present situation, the less I have to do, the better it is. This gave me an idea to try a thieving method I've never done before. I'm done, and I'm 0 combat. Alright, so this was really the whole point. See if this works. Oh my goodness. And then we repeat. My dog's drinking water very loudly. XP per hour. Quick celebration hard casket? What? With the requirements out of the way, I quickly completed the Ardougne hard diary. Then, at 272 Barrows chests, I received Carol's top, completing Carol's set on the account. Cannoning my way to 92 ranged and 83 slayer, I got some neat items from the medium caskets earned from the 1 Dagannoth task. Making my way over to the western provinces, I started chipping away at requirements for the diary. Completing Cold War and making friends with my arm, I invested in the future by unlocking the Like a Boss Slayer reward, and wouldn't you know what my next task was? This is a boss I can reasonably do, so I opted for the max amount. Sarachnis is weak to crush, so I geared up and made myself known. Grabbing my 9th Corrupted Gauntlet KC, I decided to bang it out at Sarachnis, seeing a giant egg sack and finishing the task with ease. It's really nice to go from mostly AFK Slayer to light bossing. Duradel threw me the back-to-back boss task with Grotesque Guardians next. I can't efficiently do this boss yet, so I chose a meager 10. I got healthy with 90 HP, 10 and 11 Corrupted Gauntlet KC, and a 36,000 Construction XP drop before I got serious about my combat achievements. You see, completing the medium combat achievements rewards you with the Gommel's Hilt 2, an offhand which, if equipped, voids the prayer drain at Barrows. This means I could do Barrows with no prayer potions, which is great because I still have a lot of items left to get from there. Killing this greater demon rounded out the points I needed to cheese the medium combat achievements. Just such a great update. Slaying gargoyles to 80 defense and picking coconuts to 93 farming, I completed Spirits of the Elid before attempting to kill the Kalphite Queen for the Desert Diary. Just like that, I had all the requirements done for the medium and hard desert diaries. Receiving dragon knives from a worm, I started to focus on the Western Province's diary. Completing each task one by one, I used LMS points to get a crystal bow, grinded out 1,650 pest control points for the full outfit plus what I'll need for Elite Void, and I found myself with only one diary task left. So here's the new Zulrah plan. It's all come down to this. Void for the damage bonus, Arums for the damage bonus, Imbued God Cape for the damage bonus, Greater Thralls, and Undead Grasp, which should have a 1 point higher hit in this setup, 1 to 2 point higher hit than Ivan's Blast, which isn't the important part. The important part is just at least being equivalent to Ivan's Blast with the DPS boost from the Thralls. I think this is going to give Zulrah the business. I hope this is going to give Zulrah the business. Damn. Oh my f***ing god, run! Why? I brewed down. Fuck! What the? Alright, it. The big dumb snake was dead and that little gnome child was safe for one more day. I am so happy to have this out of the way. I one-ticked that diary completion all the way at the gnome stronghold and immediately turned in my pest control points to get the elite top and bottom. This will come in handy for future things like Vorkath, etc. So super excited to have this out of the way and excited to keep questing and keep completing everything. Thanks for watching. It's good to be back.